Cocofanto elefanto. we were just waiting outside of the ranch for a good 4 hours with the cops, trying to see if I could get my backpack back. We tried to see if like even getting what's it called, like my friend's keys back as possible. None of that was possible. So we literally just called a locksmith and went empty-handed. Nothing, everything took from us. But yeah, man, this just shows you like valuable lessons. You got to be willing to like sacrifice everything. You know, don't let no one stop what you think you can or can't achieve.
Wait, what?
Obviously, this is not how I wanted things to turn out, but I'm just happy I'm alive. This gives me some perspective. This gives me some time.
Was that guys in that place? There were a lot of playrooms, like for kids. So it's like, and you hear the stories about Jeffrey Epstein playing hide and seek with kids. It's like why is a grown man out here with all these little playrooms, these children houses? Like that was the vibe of the house. Like it was kind of like a kid fantasy land, right? Like it just felt weird. I thought it was gonna die. I don't think it like they're gonna torture us again. That was a genuine like frightening moment, bro. Like I was genuinely scared for my life. The most crucial part that we missed first, while he's running down the hill, he loses his key. That's the moment where we're getting home. And how did they get home? The ranch owners have a backpack, right? Because we were with the backpack the whole time. Obviously, they're gonna have the backpack. We asked them, yo, can we get our backpack? And the sheriff just says, yo, they want us on the property. Let's just go. Okay, we're cool. But in the back of my head, I was like, we're gonna get our shit back, right? That's what the security guard said. Not law enforcement, but the security guards. Anyways, we go outside and we tell the officer, yo, man, like we literally cannot go home without that shit. And it doesn't matter if he didn't believe us because we, for the next 5 hours, we were out in that sun, baking in the hot sun. I think the cops definitely believed us because they're calling that bluff. Anyways, we're back at the call.
This is crazy. Hold on, I gotta see that guy's face again. I couldn't imagine running into this guy right here in the middle of the desert where there's no one for hours. This guy, out of all people, looks scary to me. So
here, no nothing, no water, no nothing. The project managers deny any case on the backpack. Guys, we got robbed in broad daylight. That was straight robbery. Guys, all of our shit is in there. Why would we just throw that off and run away? Right? When we got arrested, he took the backpack down, so we know the project managers have our backpacks. He has his MacBook in there. My iPad's in there. We tried to find my iPhone, but I think they destroyed everything. Everything is gone, bro. And to be fair, it's probably because those project ranch managers, they know what's on that ranch. Honestly, it's an unfortunate situation. I'm glad we're alive. One of us could have died. We really just...
I don't understand why the security guards are being paid to cover up this evidence. Like, why are they down for that job? And they did not need to go out of their way to destroy that stuff unless they're protecting something.
I know, it's like one of us really could have died. Worst case scenario, and another multiverse, all three of us are dead. Genuinely, this is the craziest thing I've ever done in my life. I do not recommend anyone to go on that ranch. Lost well over $8,000 worth of gear. They denied everything. Now we're trying to get our best. We're trying to make our best effort to get everything back. But all I know is that if we get this shit back, guys, you guys will see the craziest shit. The shit that we saw, like the diapers, was just the surface of it.
Not until 3 days later, police informed them that they had found the backpack. And that wasn't all. Local news station in New Mexico heard about the story and wanted to interview everyone. So the boys headed back down to New Mexico in the hopes of getting the footage and sharing their story. Oh, Beach Beat? Oh, never mind. Back there. Yep, it's on. As you guys see, there's been a lot of no way they got their stuff back. But they also have a pretty easy slice in the last. That's crazy. They really dressed up. Police station. It's crazy. They actually got it. Wow. Damn. Yo. No. Oh, that's sick. That's that camera's like 5 bands. This is crazy footage. They have footage. Oh god. The police giving out the broken equipment. Nah, it's like crazy. Like, oh, GG.
fee must have been insane, right? You get your points.
I would say expensive lands.
Additional everything. Boys had nothing left to do but share their story with news, so
Convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's home resort ranch in rural Santa Fe County has attracted eyes and attention from all over the world. Some have even traveled there, trespassing to explore, despite it being illegal.
Oh my God, I wish they're grateful they're not dead after doing that.
yeah, that's right, Doug and Shelley. 3 young men from Colorado tell me they've been illegally entering San Rafael Ranch, as it's now known by the new owners, to gather content for a YouTube video. Now they say they're just lucky to be alive after claiming they were shot at by the ranch's manager. Squirrel Ranch has caused quite the stir recently following the release of over 1 million files in the DOJ's new investigation into Jeffrey Epstein's activities there.
The House is set to vote on the release of federal files related to Jeffrey Epstein.
It's the DOJ releasing hundreds of thousands of files.
BLT is actively looking through the files released by the DOJ.
It piqued the curiosity of these 3 YouTubers from the Denver area. What kind of triggered you guys to want to come down to Santa Fe County and check out the former Sorrel Ranch?
I gotta go see it myself.
Ali Afdi, Perseus Lewis, and David Webb made the drive to Stanley last week. They admit to jumping the fence on the property with clear no trespassing signs posted to take a look around. They sent us these cell phone video clips they took while approaching the infamous 13,000 square foot mansion located on the private property.
Just taking videos of like everything outside from the windows.
But shortly after, they say trucks drove up.
We're like trying to go downhill at this point. They're like, come back up here.
Perseus became separated from the rest of the group. He says he saw someone behind him.
That's
where they messed up, bro.
It's on my head.
He says a man fired a gun at him.
I just keep running.
Eventually, all 3 were detained by staff and turned over to Santa Fe County Sheriff deputies.
We're just glad to get out and shit. Come on.
It seems like police were on their side for this, surprisingly.
Just rode home, went back home.
In the police report, the property manager admits to shooting and killing a rattlesnake that morning. However, when an investigator he said he would, quote, lawyer up.
GG, I'm not gonna lie, these kids actually have a good case against the higher ups. I know he said he doesn't want to mess with higher ups, but it's looking like they want to lawyer up.
Not answering any more questions. KOAT's legal expert tells us that it's illegal to shoot someone for trespassing unless deadly force is being threatened. The police report says the 3 men had no weapons. Deputies did look into aggravated assault charges against the property manager. The DA's office found there wasn't enough probable cause to pursue that. What do you say?
All the evidence is destroyed.
There's a cautionary tale for other YouTubers who might have similar ideas to go out there. 100%. I don't want anyone stepping in that ranch.
And of course, we want to remind everyone once again that entering private property is illegal. Those 3 men were hit with petty misdemeanor trespassing charges, potential penalties include fines of $500 and even jail time. Jason McNabb, KOAT Action 7 News.
We are still waiting for comments from both the property manager and attorney from San Rafael Ranch.
Wow. There's some powerful people I would never with, but I did with them. So just me look. I love y'all. I know this video isn't most of it, but make sure like, comment, subscribe.
That's it? Oh my god, what a cliffhanger. Yeah, after watching this, I still don't know if I've made my decision. I wouldn't recommend anyone ever attempt this at all, of course. But let me know down below what you guys think. Should I just back out of this video entirely? Should I just do something like stealth camping the night? Let me know down below.
I brought my family. You respect me. I study.
Okay, so I'll just put this.
Don't you respect me? Don't you respect? I brought my family.
So camisa, no.
No. Let's go. Just basketball. Just basketball.
Dunk, dunk, no.
Dunk, dunk.
Pair.
Trash.
Dunk, okay?
Go to sleep, everybody. Thanks.
Seems to be the temple of the millionaires. Yeah, where you have on his private island swarming with security. Oh my inside the president, I walk.
Never been inside before. We are now inside the library. Dozens of books behind the walls and selling monkeys. Satanic crystal. The statue has a big figures and play masks. And photos inside the library also show a muscular hero. The story takes place here under the chalkboard and carefully wrapped in leather and bone. Now this chalkboard displays cryptic words. Including the words power, sex, fear, faith, death, brain. The chalkboard message remains mystical.
Have you socialized with him? Yes. Have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18?
I can answer that question at least today.
Have you ever had a personal relationship with Donald?
Yo. Still. What's up?
And I was cooking. I heard my phone was all this mouth. And then I got some crawfish, 2 pounds. So I ate it all already in less than 30 minutes.
Damn.
And I'm literally the chance of eating crawfish. I never stop. getting nervous before Fortnite.
Wait, what?
In Fortnite, we stop getting nervous because the more you can, the worse it gets.
Facts.
So you just gotta stop caring.
Yeah, I do not care.
Pressure on yourself for drink to just fall apart, man. So we just gotta lock in and don't care.
I don't care. That's why I be rushing every single time.
Not like that, but.
Bro, I've been watching the videos of people breaking into Epstein's Island. It's pretty tough.
How long is it tough?
I don't know.
Did they ever get caught?
Only one people. They snow. So Epstein has an island and a ranch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the ranch in New Mexico. What's it called? Hold up. The ranch in New Mexico. These three YouTubers snuck on, right? And they got caught by security, and security shot at them and like almost killed them. And then security like put them in cuffs and waited for the police. And they had video footage of everything inside, right? And it was really bad, like bad, like what's it called? Like he was just like touching, like doing really bad things that no one should ever do to kids and stuff. And they got all like the rooms on video, all the stuff that he used on video. And when they got caught, they took his backpack, which had all this camera and footage and everything, and they destroyed it. And all the videos and footage is gone.
Why? Because the security, did the security break it? Because they didn't want the police to find out, or what?
They didn't want the public, yeah.
Oh, I mean, the public already knows, and it puts on YouTube.
But they only got the story. They didn't get none of the pictures or the videos or evidence because they destroyed all the footage.
Like, did y'all see it on the video or no?
Some of it, yeah. He had a room with like diapers and shit.
So the security broke it before the police got there.
No, like security told the police that there was no backpack at all. And then like a week later, they sent it to the police station and everything inside was destroyed.
Oh, he really is a pedo.
Yeah, bro.
What are they doing with the fucking diapers?
Again, the rumors are that he ate little kids, bro.
He ate little kids?
Bro, yes.
Yeah.
Like like your size.
What if me and you were together? What if Friday she?
Oh yeah, bro.
Nah, bro. I would go at his knees and you go, bro, you could tackle because you're a big ass shit. I gotta do the perfect. Bro, if me, you and Joe were there and he was with you, bro, oh my. We wouldn't have to do anything. Joe would just fry his shit alone.
For real. Bro, strapped at Epstein's Island. Bro, this guy snuck on to Epstein's Island. What's it called? He snuck on to Epstein's Island, right? And what's it called? He's been stuck on there. He's been stuck on the island for 2 weeks. He hasn't been able to leave.
Why?
I don't know. Well,
So he's gonna get clapped?
I don't know.
He's gonna get touched.
I'm trying to hear what this says. That's Donald Trump and Epstein.
He is charming. He is.
Yeah, I can't see.
So how do you know? I was supposed to check. Has a sense of humor. His ability to sell. It's very much like
Yo, Nate, I can't see nothing.
Sorry.
so you are the most beautiful thing.
Not even drawing on the screen?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's on top of a counter chasing little girls with no clothes on. Bro, yes.
Reese,
But it's blurred.
please rescreen Jared, bro, please.
It's blurred out though.
So we can still see it.
I mean, not really.
That's like blurred does something.
There
Can you
was a
see?
minute that was off the counter, and what we learned from you.
Why are you laughing or crying?
I don't know.
Why are they laughing?
Probably.
There's a minute that was off the counter, and what we learned from Euro Presents was every year, every night, they redo that video. It's old from like 1999, so every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. There was a minute that was off the counter, and what we learned from Euro Presents was every year, every night.
Silly. That's a weird ass time. Jeffrey Epstein's Island. Disney. I don't know.
Oh, fuck that.
Jeffrey Epstein already died. Yeah. She's the last.
Jeffrey Epstein died?
Bro, yes, like 10 years ago.
What? They clapped him?
Now he killed himself in prison.
Oh. Didn't want to get in touch.
No, she was a child talent scout for Disney Film. Also, talent scout. Now, coordinating around the same time, Disney cruises. One of the stops where it was at the same little James Island for smoking and seeing little James Island.
But they went to Jeffrey Epstein's Island?
Like 30 years ago, bro.
That's so sad. Look, hey, it says 21, 20 XXX. What is this?
And one, right?
How would they want to remember that? Like, they worship people like this.
That's what happened. That's what they get off on.
I know, but like, you would think they would
This
keep
would be
it
the first thing that I do now, right?
they would keep it a little broken fast. Oh, that sounds literally a person statue. That's so sad.
Why are we all learning about this now?
Because they just now released the files.
You need to charge your phone.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just leak the file?
I don't know. Epstein Island exclusive book. They cut his head off. I got the video. I used to.
But so why?
Oh, bro. Okay, I already watched this one, but do you want to watch it?
Yeah, what did they do?
They broke on. Like, they dead broke in.
Like to the little island thing?
Yeah, it's an island. But all this is them yapping, bro. We'll start when they actually on the island.
saw it for sure. Like, yeah.
Still yapping.
Hold up, I'm gonna go get
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. They're all, that's the temple. Yeah.
Oh my god. No, we're good, bro. We're good. You know? Yo, these guys gonna sell their bag. That's creepy though. If the door came on, and put it back on, being a good steward here. Just because we had fun with us here, I still wasn't convinced it didn't exist. I was how many people swear this was down there. There's a bunch of tunnels underneath it, and that's where they were holding all these kids. There's like two spots.
So they were all over the street.
Yeah.
They got there for everything, freaking Texas. Or did he?
Treno struzzo turbo 3000.
Be calmer than I felt stutter.
So they have no choice.
Are they in the temple?
Nah, they were just going.
I was not thinking about that would be where I went next.
Oh, wait.
What? That must be what they
Crazy lightning storm, my god. That's probably where the other was out here. That's eerie. That big flashlight. Let's hope so. Flashlight right now. We're not sure if my surf is or if it's secure. It's like actually this is really security. It's checkmate.
Do you want to see the one where they got shot at?
Yeah. I don't care about that. I don't care about how they he actually shows this situation. Like, pulling up his wicked gun.
Nah, it is a joke.
Or is it just a gunshot?
Oh, what the hell? Oh shit. My fault. Wrong video.
This really got shot?
I might have to break.
You can't, but like, you'll understand at the end, bro.
If this
the YouTubers from the Denver area. Now they say they just want to be alive. They're claiming they were shot at by the ranch's men. They've been recently following police over a million.
This is in Mexico?
Yeah.
To Jeffrey
The
Epstein's
ranches.
activities there would be the curiosity of 420 YouTubers from the Denver area. Now they say they just want to be alive. They were shot at the ranch's men. Only on the university's Lewis people in. They tried to stand last week. They admitted to jump the fence properly. Here, the trespassing sites will sit to take around. Outside. Why is it not that matter?
Yes, all I see is hand raised. It's on my head.
Oh my god. Okay.
Basically, I almost died. Like, that's like,
So chat, offer up. I got chocolate grandma server.
craziest experience of my life. Like, actually played games in real life. Like, I went to fight the Ender Dragon with nothing. Like, I had a stone sword.
What?
Almost like an elephant. The first called me, he's like, I'm having a couple of you. Like, that mistake is called. The entire ride there was called TSKE.
This should have been a sign not to go already. That's good.
It's not on one. So we got to throw a bag of ice down there every stop. So we finally get there at like 12. We're all exhausted and tired. We've all driven at this point. Everyone's pretty tired. So we decided we're going to nap for like 3 hours and head inside the ranch, just like everyone else does.
Stayed over just like everyone else does.
Now we got a lot of things to the ranch.
They're going at 6 a.m.
Jump inside the ranch, cross over. I'm not prepared at all. There's no getaway driver. There's no like drone. There's nothing. I'll tell you, honestly, like, why I gotta be before you smack me.
What?
He stole everything and said it never.
Bro, why would they go to Mexico?
It wasn't the cartel. Just pay attention.
We're on the ranch at this point, walking for like 2 hours at this point. Treacherous terrain. I'm talking about cactus. There's rattlesnakes. There's everything you can name.
So we gotta go straight, book a ride to that mountain, meet up there.
Is he ordering a box of pizza?
Is this the video company, like,
Nah, just pay attention, bro.
Bro, this is crazy.
Cactus. I know to recognize cactus now.
Oh, hell. I couldn't imagine doing this at night. It looks beautiful, though.
Just go straight.
This is a pub. Internet Explorer, Firefox, background. Look at that shit. Holy shit, I'm supposed to be able to cut it up right now. I'm with 2 niggas and a pizza box. Yeah, my life stinks, nigga. What I don't like is we're so out in the open, but I don't even see the entrance anymore. We are
I didn't know the ranch was this big. This actually does change a lot for me already, and I didn't even see anyone get shot at. I had no clue it was this big. I thought it was like you could see the mansion.
Well, we can see that in the distance.
Oh, it's
My projection says another 20 minutes. Just to give you all some clarification, that they used to play hide and seek with little kids here. They catch them, they would.
what?
bro, what?
They were playing hide and seek with little kids. If they caught the kid, they would wait for him.
We are here.
Like,
His house.
Wow.
And then we're just like the ranch house in the distance. We're like, damn, that shit is not getting closer. Like, it disappears and then it'll come back and disappear. Well, we didn't realize it was on top of the biggest mountain on this ranch. We gotta go right back.
Oh my god. Get it? No way. I'm hiking that.
I'm not doing that.
my big mountain.
All the way down there. All the way. Y'all see all these mountains we just traversed. I don't think people are here. Mr. Epstein, I've came to you in humble abode. 2 choices.
There are 2 slices.
I'm just trying to order pizza like you guys saw the last video.
You wanna know where I'm going? I peeped your outfit. I see you got the flag.
You already know where I'm going.
Mario Fox.
Nah, Epstein's Island.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Come on, man.
Obviously, that didn't go to plan. Get to like that final hill we gotta go up. It's a long, treacherous walk up. Get to the mansion. It's just us there. We're just walking around. You can see in this video like very weird stuff, like this old instrument. I think it's used like on surgery of some kind. Some diapers in there. There was a human-sized chessboard with like 4 rulers and emperors. Yeah. Wow. This shit was fat.
I'm surprised they got this footage.
It's still in the screen.
But
Play that.
yeah, he has a. Well, there's been millions of kids around.
Bro.
People are rich too, I guess.
Yeah, he's a billionaire.
Why would you touch kids if you don't?
Because they can.
Oh, this is why they destroyed his
Why people want to marry Thanos? Just get a girlfriend.
Giant chest.
And you get to her.
That's good.
Giant chest.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're really in it. Yo, I feel like I'm not supposed to be looking at this right now.
Neither am I, gang. I'm scared.
This is the ranch that had allegations of cloning humans and doing actual real experiments on kids. And he is literally inside of it recording, bro. This is crazy. Wow. I'm surprised he's not caught yet.
Where's the security, gang?
Just
Sure.
debating in there.
You're inside?
Oh my god, they're in his house.
They clean it. Oh my, what the fuck?
So I get it. Let's not split up. The second I tell him, 10 seconds later, it's just like a Dave, red truck pulls up and starts yelling at him, screaming, "Hey, get up here!" Just take off.
This is crazy. Like, where are you running to? You got a 2-hour hike back, though.
Yo, nigga, you can run with fucking a jailer in. That was fun.
Hey, Grenade.
Bro, when the adrenaline kicks in, you're not getting caught.
Nah, for real.
When it kicks in, bro.
Listen to what he says. He gonna school us.
Oh my god.
I hear, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you sit on YouTube, we'll find out. Allegedly, I hear a go off. And like, I'm not with my friend Merce at the time. At this point, I'm thinking, hey, you know what? They got him. My homie gone. But then I get to the bottom of the trench and a blink of an eye, start moving, kicking feet. Y'all can see us running in these videos. At this point, the guys are yelling, hey, we're gonna let the dogs out. Y'all, you're not gonna outrun the dogs. We're talking crazy, cussing at us. I'm thinking like these people are going to make our game end early. You know, send us back to the bottom.
Especially in the middle of the desert?
It's over. So I get to the bottom of the trench. I'm scratched up. I have no shirt on. I'm straight up slide canceling down a mountain just through like trees, bushes, to like forest. It's just adrenaline running through my body. My brain is like fight or flight. I see Merce at the top of the mountain, nearly thinking he's dead. All I do, look to the left again. I just see him running down the mountain in a full swoosh run. This one, like Dave is scared. I'm scared. He thought he was gonna die. Like he's talking about all the worst case scenarios. I'm getting mad at him. I'm getting mad at myself. I'm like, why would I bring myself in this situation? We get past this one little trail. This guy Dave tries hiding behind this bush. I'm like, bro, they see us. Like there's no hiding. And I don't want to keep him, but I'm I'm like, oh my god. In a matter of a second, car just bends the corner past that bush he was hiding behind. So I'm not the police. He is not the police at all. He's still a ranch manager. Guy's like, I'm just going in front and behind his car. He hits into his car, like, not terrible, but like, pretty bad.
Coco fanto elefanto.
Yeah, just wow. Like, calm down. I'm not white truck from the front. He just got me five. At this point, I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm thinking it's over. Like, this guy, thank God, I got tackled from behind by this fat guy. He's talking trash. He's like, yeah, look up you. But at this point, I'm just worried about the backpack. I said, maybe take the backpack off. I have my camera. I have my laptop. I have my other camera. And all these instruments I used to record everything that was seen, that was, truly exposed, like stuff like I don't know what to talk about unless I have like the concrete evidence. Like it's some crazy stuff going there. Like,
What did this guy see, bro?
it was weird stuff. Gun James, all type of stuff. Like they took it. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't even get it for real. This is the actually craziest experience I ever dealt with. So boom, the guy gets there, I'm tackled on the ground, like he's aiming fire at my hand. I'm like, oh my god. Then they both throw me and Dave in cuffs at this point. Throw us in the back of this Durango, the security guard. But
The security guards are trying to arrest him and act like police. That's what it sounds like.
I'm like, at this point, I'm sure he's not a cop. Like, there's no way this guy's a cop. Like, I refuse to believe it. I keep asking him, and then I just see Golden Eagle security on his shit. And I'm like, bro, this is not even a cop car. I asked the guy, so where are you taking us? He says, you're going to find out. Smirks and laughs. I asked him, are you going to kill us? And all he does is smirk and laugh. So at this point,
Oh my god.
okay, this guy's really going to take us to the basement of Epstein's dungeon and do unspeakable things to us. Like, we're not making it out. Gladly, like, we get to where they caught my friend Mersh. He's just laying, like, stomach down, feet in the air, funniest position ever. Guy, Officer White, right? We'll introduce this character. Officer White, he's, aiming a taser at his head, telling him, I want you to move so bad so I can tase you. So at this point, it's like, wow, like, okay, we've all been cops. We're just laying, waiting for the cops to pull up in the hot beating sun for like an hour and a half. No water, no nothing. We're all like scratched up. We're scared. I'm thinking like, this is actually my last moment on the planet. Like,
Wow.
thankfully, the police come, they show up, they get us out the cuffs. Apparently, all we got was trespassing. Then they want to say my backpack ceased to even exist. That's what they want to say. And that had camera.
That's crazy, bro. They can't say that.
Equipment in it. And then they don't want to let us go back and grab my friend's keys. So at this point, we're cooked, you know.
Bro, subscribe to Lee, but this dude really does this. Like, he's not making this shit weak. He has cameraman in jail, he's homie in jail, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Battle scars, my bro. The battles. Look at this, bro. Battle scars, look, one in the back of my neck. Scratched up. Right now, we just. Wow.
I left the backpack in there. I have the camera, the footage, backpack. They're saying they don't have it, but we know they have it. Hopefully, the footage.
That's crazy. Wow. At that point, they were probably just destroying all their stuff.
It shows you, like, you gotta be careful, like, who you mess with, like, because content, yeah, I love it. There's some powerful people in this world, and if they get your ass, boy, they gonna get your ass. Like, obviously, I've been doing this little run of, like, this stuff as a way not to actually spend. Like, even the cops, like, those guys weren't allowed to shoot at us, allegedly. Like, we can press charges, somehow we can prove it, a whole lot of stuff. And it's like, these aren't even people we want to mess with. So it shows you, like, I really want to expose the truth and get my backpack back. So if anyone can help me or anyone knows anybody, oh my god, you still didn't get it back? So I wouldn't really have it there. I feel like I have enough proof, enough evidence. Like, I literally almost lost my life. And, like, we were just waiting outside of the ranch for a good 4 hours with the cops trying to see if I can get my backpack back. We tried to see, like, even getting, like, my friend's keys back as possible. None of that was possible. So we literally just called a locksmith and went home empty-handed. Nothing, everything was fine. But yeah, man, this just shows you, like, guys, the lessons you gotta be willing to, like, sacrifice everything. You know, don't let none stop what you think you can or can't achieve. Like what? Obviously, just not how I wanted things to turn out. But I'm just happy I'm alive. It gives me some perspective, gives me some time, and I'm happy I can just provide this to y'all and show y'all like I'm gonna do whatever to make the best content. This one actually should wait till I'm poor.
But one of the things that kind of stuck with me the most was that, guys, in that place, there were a lot of playrooms, like for kids. So it's like, and you hear the stories about Jeffrey Epstein playing hide and seek with kids. It's like why is a grown man out here with all these little playrooms? Children houses, like that was the vibe of the house. Like it was kind of like a kid fantasy land, right? Like it just felt weird. I thought we were gonna die because they could have done. We were in the middle of.
I don't think they're lying at all, bro. They have no reason to lie. I fully believe these kids.
Insane. Think all those little girls that were there. No one could save them, right? All I can remember was just knowing, man, this is probably it. This is probably either I'm going to federal prison or I'm dying. Like they're gonna torture us, and that was a genuine like frightening moment, bro. Like I was genuinely scared for my life. The most crucial part that we missed, Merce, while he's running down the hill, he loses his keys. That's the only way we're getting home. And
how did they get home?
That the ranch owners have a backpack, right? Because we're running with the backpack the whole time. Obviously, they're gonna have the backpack. We asked them, yo, can we get our backpack? And the sheriff just says, yo, they want us off the property immediately. Let's just go. Okay, and in the back of my head, I was like, we're gonna get our shit back, right? That's what the security guard said. Not law enforcement, but the security guard. So, anyways, we go outside and we tell the officer, yo, man, like we literally cannot go home without that shit. And it doesn't matter if he didn't believe us because for the next 5 hours, we were out in that sun, baking in the hot sun. I think the cops definitely believed us because they're calling that bluff. Anyways, we're back at the car.
This is crazy. Hold on, I gotta see that guy's face again. I couldn't imagine running into this guy right here in the middle of the desert where there's no one for hours. This guy, out of all people, looks scary to me. So
here, no nothing, no water, no nothing. The project manager's denying any
Bro,
case.
the hell?
Guys, we got
Sammy's running a mini evidence.
Guys, all of our shit is in there. Why would we just throw that off away, right? When Lee got arrested, he took the backpack down, so we know the project managers have our backpack. He has his MacBook in there. My iPad's in there. We tried to find my iPhone, but I think they destroyed everything. Everything is gone, bro. And to be fair, it's probably because those project ranch managers, they know what's on that ranch. Honestly, it's an unfortunate situation. I'm glad we're alive. One of us could have died. We literally just...
I don't understand why the security guards are being paid to cover up this evidence. Like, why are they down for that job? And they did not need to go out of their way to destroy that stuff unless they're protecting something.
One of us really could have died. The worst case scenario, and another that anything is a great thing for my life. I've not recommended anyone to go on that ranch. She lost well over $8,000 worth of gear. They tried everything. Now we're trying to get our best. We're trying to make our best effort to get everything back. But all I know is that if we get this shit back, guys, you guys will see the craziest shit. The shit that we saw, like the diapers, was just the surface level.
Not until 3 days later, the police informed them that they had found the backpack. Oh. And that wasn't all. Local news stations in New Mexico had heard about the story and wanted to interview everyone. So the boys headed back down to New Mexico in hopes of getting the footage and sharing their story. Palm Beach Beach? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we're talking to them. I got to see a lot of, story.
No way they get their stuff back.
But y'all saw how long the easy slides in the lab. So today, I just need to say some issues. But
It's crazy. It's actually doing stuff. It's crazy. They actually got it. Wow.
Sammy snap.
Yes. That guy was like 5 bands. This is crazy footage. They have footage. Oh, God. He's pulling out the broken equipment. God, it's crazy. Like, oh, GG. Must have been insane right here.
absolutely expensive lanes.
Trippi troppi troppa trippa.
always had nothing left to do but share the story of things. So.
Sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's former Zorro Ranch in rural Santa Fe County has attracted eyes and attention from all over the world. Some have even traveled there, trespassing to explore, despite it being illegal.
Oh my God. They're grateful they're not dead after doing that. Yeah, basically, three young men from Colorado illegally entering San Rafael Range. That's now known by the owners to gather content for a YouTube video. Now they say they're just lucky to be alive, and they're claiming they were shot at by a two-man
Turbo 3000.
Sewer Ranch has caused quite a stir recently, following the release of over 1 million files in the DOJ's new investigation into Jeffrey Epstein's activities and
Houses of Colorado released federal files related to Jeffrey Epstein.
released hundreds of thousands of files.
We look into the files released by the airways.
It piqued the curiosity of these three YouTubers from Denver area. What kind of you guys? Well, Ali Abdi, Mercedes Lewis, and David Glenn made the drive to Stanley last week. They had been to jumping the fence on the property with trespassing signs posted to take a look around. They sent us these cell phone video clips they took while approaching the infamous 13,000 square foot mansion located on the private property.
We're seeing videos of everything outside from the windows.
But shortly after, they say trucks drove up.
We're like trying to go down there at this point. They're like, come back up here.
Mercedes became separated from the rest of the group. He says he saw someone behind him.
It's really messed up, bro. It's on my head.
Oh. He says a man fired a gun at him.
I just keep running.
Eventually, all three were detained by staff. Turned over to Santa Fe County Sheriff deputies.
We're just glad to make it out. A lot.
It seems like police were on their side for this, surprisingly.
We're just rolling all the way back home.
In the police report, the property manager admits to shooting and killing a rattlesnake that morning. However, when an investigator caught, he said he would, quote, lawyer up.
GG, I'm not gonna lie, these kids actually have a good case against the higher ups. I know he said he doesn't want to mess with the higher ups, but it's looking like they want to lawyer up.
Not answer any more questions. KOAT's legal expert tells us that it's illegal to shoot someone for trespassing unless deadly force is being threatened. The police report says 3 men had no weapons. Deputies did look at aggravated assault charges against the property manager. The DA's office found there wasn't enough probable cause to pursue them. What you say?
All that evidence is destroyed.
Is a cautionary tale for other YouTubers who might have similar ideas to go out there.
100%. I don't want anyone stepping near that ranch.
And of course, we want to remind everyone once again that entering private property is illegal. Those 3 men were hit with petty misdemeanor trespassing charges and potential penalties, including fines of $500 and even jail time. Jason McMahon, KOAT Action 7 News. We are still waiting for a comment from both the property manager and attorney from San Rafael Ranch.
Wow. These are some powerful people. People I would know with, but I did. So, wish me luck. I love y'all. I know this video is awesome, but make sure like, comment, subscribe.
That's it. Oh my god, what the thing? Yeah, after watching.
So that's basically all that happened. No, you're gonna need the money to survive. Every night. Sammy did have many admin abuse.
Fishboard. Cocofanto elefanto. Fishboard.
Bro, W Sammy, bro. Bro, there was a spider outside my house. It was dead ass the size of you, bro. Drop the baby on for the night. For the night. Suck my ball sack every day.